Hello guys, welcome to another log of Digimon content, and this is the next content we are covering. It is Digimon Re Digitize Decode, the 3DS title. So this is the content I've decided to do while I'm waiting for my Monster Hunter device to come. That's what I've decided. It's the first time I'm doing some kind of gameplay log, so go easy on me, be kind. Once the virtual pad arrives, I will pause on these and focus on the virtual pad content. I do intend to finish the game. For this game, I will cover the story for sure, but I'm not sure if I will actually raise every single Digimon on this game because there's just too many Digimon. I've been excited to play this because I played the PSP version of this game before. For those who don't know, the PSP title of this game is Digimon World Re, and it's a simpler version of this 3DS version. The 3DS version has expanded storylines, yes, more Digimon to raise. So even on the PSP version that I played before, it was years ago, and I reached about 75 to 80% completion, and then life got busy, university and everything. So, but now there's the 3DS version which I have been intending to play, and it's been fully translated. So it's great, and I decided since I'm going to play it, why don't I just make a log out of it, right? And there's All-Force V-Dramon in this game, so apparently that's in post-game content though, so I can't really raise All-Force V-Dramon to play through the game, so it's kind of a bummer. But at the end of the day, I will want to raise All-Force V-Dramon because it's one of my favorite Digimon. Now, before we start, there is an intro to this game that I skipped that can be easily found on YouTube. So basically, the protagonist plays this Digimon game made by this company called Gigo, and he plays this online game with two other of his friends, and apparently they are like the top ranked players. Now, the three of them receive an email from Gigo for a special online event containing a riddle, and he tried many times to solve it, but eventually the protagonist is the one that figures out that the password is re-digitized. And the moment they enter the password, the three of them get sucked into their PC and seemingly into the digital world. And that's how we start this game. But anyway, before we actually start on the game, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you have come to the right channel because I document every Digimon they are raised and upload at least twice a week. And now this is just a gameplay content. Now if you're interested in such content, go ahead and send the like and subscribe button to the digital world and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's start with today's log. We are going to start the gameplay now. It's exciting. Hey! Hey! So this is our protagonist. He just woke up and, he's waking up in the digital world and someone's calling out to him. Come on, wake up. Ooh, what's happening? Here we have... Who's it? Who's it gonna be? And... this is the intro, right? It's just the intro script. Oh, what a relief. You're finally awake. It's Agumon. Ah. I was worried. I thought you wanted to play because you called me. Okay, so a bit of context here in the video that I mentioned earlier, which you can easily find on YouTube. It actually shows the protagonist playing this mobile game, and then before he logs in online. So it's kind of cool, right? It's all like intertwined. It's cross-platform, it's ahead of its time. And on the mobile phone, he actually shows that he has an Agumon. He was raising an Agumon. So I think this is the Agumon that we are conversing with in this game. But I was waiting and waiting and you never showed up. Hold on, are you sure you're alright? You look confused. I definitely look confused. I just dropped into a world I'm unfamiliar with. Right, I got it. Do you remember your name? Come on, let's hear it. I know my name. I always use this name. Mamio! At least it doesn't seem like you have amnesia. That's a relief. What's wrong? You still look kinda lost. Ah, is it possible you don't recognize me, Mamio? Come on, you know me. What's my name? I know your name. I always call my Digimon partner Zero Maru. For those who know, you know what is that reference, yeah? You know what's that reference. You got it. I'm Zero Maru. We are partners, ranked 3rd in the Colosseum at the Digit Tower. By the way, if you name him like Agumon, he's going to be called Agumon all the way, even when he evolves into like Geogreymon and so on. So it's better to just give a nickname. Like, yet forget about me, Mamio. Yeah, so we talk about the top rank players. He's like rank 3, like the 3rd rank. And the other two friends are like second and the first rank apparently. But even so, how do you end up here? You should be at the Colosseum. Humans aren't supposed to physically appear in this place. Yeah, there was a strange mail. So that's what happened. In the end, you don't really know what's going on either, right? But this is pretty bad, isn't it? We have to get you back home somehow, Mamio. What should we do? Alright. In that case, let's head to Foul City for now. Alright, let's close to the Colosseum. Colosseum. It's a Colosseum. I'm definitely butchering that word. Once we're there, we might figure out why you're here. Maybe we can even find a clue how to get you back home, Mamio. Colosseum. Look over there. That's Foul City. Let's go. Now we are all set. Okay. And then he sends something strange. What's wrong? What's wrong, Zeromaru? I'm sensing something strange. Wow. Oh, it's Betamon. Oh, Betamon looks so cute. What's up with him? Something's not right. Watch out, Mamio. Oh yes, I think in the PSP version it's not Betamon. In the PSP version it's a Gabumon or Psychmon or something. Alright, it's our first battle here. It's so nostalgic. This is so nostalgic. Get ready to fight, Mamio. I will explain the battle rules of this world to you. First of all, you won't be fighting. That's your Digimon partner's job. That's similar to Digimon World 1. Right, I like that. It's very free, like random. Please use commands on the bottom screen to give me a battle order. It's very similar to you playing the brick device, right? Because you don't control the Digimon. It's actually up to kind of like RNG. You just showcase this in the Omegamon log yesterday. You can select an order either with the cross, slide, pad, or stylus pen. The description of the command will be shown in the bar on the bottom screen. A battle scene can sometimes become hard to follow. You can use LR buttons or the camera button on the bottom screen to switch the viewpoints. Alright, that's a very lengthy explanation. I'm counting on you to support me with items when things get tough. Okay, we're partners after all. I'm gonna give it all. Watch me, Mamio. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna have fun switching around since there's nothing I can do. I can only say your call. Is that okay? Yeah, it's up to you, man. All the best. Okay, I'm gonna do a zoom up. Yeah, that's nice. Close up. Alright. Oh, we got a special attack thing. Now, I've actually tried this game for a few minutes, and the problem is there's some graphical glitch, so that gauge doesn't show up correctly. So I gotta try it a few times with a safe state, and I just gotta estimate it coming. You'll see what I mean. Wow, look at Mamio. The special move gauge is full. You can deal extra damage to the enemy by using a special move. Once the gauge is full, you can use a special power move by pressing Y or using touchscreen. And then press A to stop it in the success zone. The damage will be doubled. But your enemy has special moves too. And then you have to defend. Basically, you gotta do the same thing if they are attacking you. Alright, here we go, Mamio. Let's finish this fight. Okay, I gotta save my state here. Because the problem is... You'll see what I mean. It doesn't show up properly. See? Do you see that? I gotta load state again. I gotta try again. It doesn't show up properly. So it doesn't like... It just disappears halfway. So I just gotta time it. Nope. Still didn't get it right. Load state again. Yeah. Load state. No! I just gotta keep trying until I get it, guys. Whoops. Okay, you gotta keep trying it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! What's wrong? Yeah, I see that the graphic glitch is so terrible. It's so hard. Okay, I gotta try again. No! Oh man, this is tough. Alright, I just have to call it, guys. I might not be able to land this. Oh! We did it, we did it. That's tough. Do you see that? Like, the gauge just doesn't show up. So, it's very problematic. Fortunately, there's like save state and load state, right? Alright, we mastered the Sonic Jab. That's great. And we got an item. We got some money. Phew, I didn't expect that. That was a close one, Mamio. But I mastered Sonic Jet skill our enemy was using. Digimon can learn new skills just by observing the enemy. You can equip new skills through the menu on your Digivice. Now, then let's head back to Foul City before another one like that shows up. Right, sounds good. Let's go. You know, I sure am glad that you have a Digivice. At first, I have no idea where you were. But all I had to do was to follow the signal from a Digivice and it led me right to you. By the way, you remember how to use a Digivice, right? Yeah, I used it like 10 years ago on this game. I thought so, like you wouldn't know, Mamio. Well, even if you've forgotten, you instantly remember when using the menu. That's true. Okay, now let's, we are finally headed to Foul City. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Woo, we're on an adventure. Yippee. Alright. First thing we should do is save. Save is in Digitize. Yes. Yes, I do instantly remember how to use it. Like generally, I think it's quite intuitive. I think it's good. Yeah, that was my like trial. Let's trying out the systems. And yes, that's why I remember how to use it, yeah. It looks a lot better than the PSP version, honestly. The menu is there's a lot going on here. So this is it. Welcome to Foul City. Right, let's see if we can find some clues first. I know, let's go and talk to the city's elder, Jijimon. Jijimon might know why you're in this world. If you go up this road, it'll take you straight to Jijimon's house. There's a huge sign saying elder, so you can't miss it. Right, sounds good. Guys, I'm not some voice actor, so I can't differentiate voices, alright? I'm just gonna sound the same, right? Okay, I'll try to do some cute voices if it's a baby Digimon. Ah, another human! Oh no, run! What's wrong with these guys? Why are they running away? And what did they mean by another human? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh yeah, maybe I should talk to them. Yes please. Yeah, I'm friendly. I'm always curious. Alright, leave it to me. Hold on! Joto! They ran off. Something's up. I think we should hurry to Jijimon's and ask him what's going on. This road leads straight to Jijimon's house. Yeah, we were just on the way there, right? We were interrupted by these like random events. Alright, let's go. Let's head in. Why is it like stuck? Why is the button stuck? Okay. Yep. What a huge house. This is Jijimon's house. The sign is pretty big. Yeah, told you so. Jijimon's the city's elder after all. Okay, so if you're older, you get a bigger sign. He might even know why you're in this world. Now let's go inside, Mamio. Okay, let's see. Hi, Jijimon. Very nostalgic. I remember you from Digimon World 1. Are you the same Jijimon from Digimon World 1? Good heavens, another human has come to this world. Let me try the old man voice. Seriously, what in the world is going on? Another human? Hey, this is quite sarcastic. Isn't the elder supposed to know? No, I'm not so condescending. Another human, you say? That's right, counting that girl from before, that cocky boy. Hey, you're not so polite. And now there are 3 humans here. I guess the 3 friends, right, we talk about. Anyway, I don't know whether this is related to you humans arriving, but lately a lot of strange things have been happening in this world. To be honest, I don't know what to do about them. Is there something I can do? Yeah, that's kind of selfish. I just want to return to my world. Yeah, but that's probably what my wife will say if she ends up in the digital world. Oh, my boy, to say such a thing, you seem to be very kind for a human. Actually, with everything that's been happening, a lot of Digimon have left the city. Could you ask them to return? Yeah, sure. This is exactly like Digimon World 1, right? Just recruiting the Digimon back into the city. For example, the building across the street from here used to be a warehouse. Betamon, the guy who used to run this shop, has disappeared out of a sudden. Hey, Mamio, isn't that the Digimon that attacked us in the plains earlier? Yeah, he had a strange black aura around him. What, you met Betamon at the plains? This makes matters rather straightforward then. Can you persuade Betamon to come back to the city? What, by persuading you mean like bashing him up? Alright, yes, I'll do it. Much appreciated, and who knows, while you try to convince Betamon, new information might arrive in the city. Speaking of information, have you heard of it? We use a device to collect information in this world. It's called Digitize. It's like the Digimon version of Twitter. Sorry guys, it's called X now. It's currently a very popular tool. Everyone uses it to tweet what's on their minds. Yeah, in 2025 it's called X. I think this will prove to be a useful source of information. It looks like you have no account yet. Yeah, I don't have an X account apparently. Take this as a present from me, a special account. Yeah, is it blue verified? Or is it like the premium gold one? Now you can also read everyone's tweets. Press the Y button while on the move. You can also touch the button in the upper right corner of the lower screen. Wow, that's a lot of instructions. I wonder who created it. It became a very useful thing in our world. Well, I'm asking you, please settle things with Betamon. Right, since you said please. Betamon was previously a warehouse keeper who takes pride in his strength. A tenacious Digimon. But if you train your attack in the gym, you shouldn't have any trouble persuading him. Persuading him by like subduing him. Try your best and make sure you use the Digiter and the gym. Good luck. Thank you, Jijimon. Yeah, but the first thing I want to do, oh yeah, receive mail. Oh hey, it looks like you got mail, Mamio. Press the mail icon on the Digitor to check its contents. So the interesting thing is, this bottom screen where you can just navigate this Digitor thing wasn't exactly available in PSP. You had a mail, but you didn't have this Digitor thing, yeah, which is quite cool. Alright, so there's two mails here. How do I read this? Scroll? Right, the scroll is too fast. Is there something I can do? The scrolling is too sensitive. Alright, I think I can press A. Oh yeah, I can press A. Oh wait, but if I press B, it goes back. Okay, let's do that again. I didn't read it. Your Digivice has many convenient functions. With the Digivice, you can do the following: display detailed partner, blah blah blah, check your mail, display load, save and load. Yes, I will use it frequently for sure. Hey lad, it's Digimon. I hope this mail has reached you. The anomalies that keep happening here in the digital world has scared a lot of Digimon that live here in the city. Because of that, the city services have mostly come to a halt. Could you lend me a hand on this? Did it just hang on me, the game? Oh man, did it just hang? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, am I stuck? Am I stuck? I'm stuck, guys. Gotta take a pause here for the recording and I'm gonna restart this. Alright guys, we are back in business. So it took a while, oh my goodness. And case in point, we should save often, right? So if I have saved right after I came out of the house, everything would have been fine. So it's okay, I have a save file now and I'm back here. Let's look at the mail again. I don't know what's wrong. I tried to scroll the mail and it just failed on me. So let's try it again, right? Let's read that part. But if I'm not mistaken, I think this mail from Jijimon is just a tracker of where you are in your quest and your story progress. If you look at it, it's repeating the same information we just learned, right? The anomalies that keep happening here in the digital world have scared off a lot of Digimon that lived here in the Foul City. Because of that, the city services have mostly come to a halt. Could you lend me a hand with this? And first, you need to go to Railroad Plains south of the village to bring Betamon, one of the runaways, back. If you're ever lost, give the Digitor a try by pressing Y button or touching the bottom right corner, the top right corner of the bottom screen. You can see the tweets of the Digimon in the city. You should also try to talk to them directly. I talked to them and told them they don't have to be scared of you. So yeah, that's cool. Is there a way to scroll up? No, I just have to do this. If I want to scroll up, and then I just press A to scroll down because it's just too sensitive. Yeah, as you can see, it just like totally goes away. Alright, it's good. Yeah, we can do that, but before we actually fight Betamon, I think we need to train like what he said. And in fact, I think we need to evolve Agumon. I mean, I play conservatively. My playstyle is very conservative. I like to be like totally, you know, the next evolution level before I actually fight something. I remember, I think I generally remember where everything is. I think the meat farm is here. The first thing I want to do is to go get the meat farm. Alright, thanks for all the tips. Got the training. I know where's the training. I know where to go to the gym. And yeah, autopilot is useful. Koromon is important. Yes, because this is where you get the meat field. Nice to meet you. This is the meat field. I'm the manager, Koromon. Meat is very important as food will to fill your Digimon's stomach. When you're hungry, you need meat. That's common knowledge in this world. Yes, we harvest our fresh meat once a day. So come over every day to get a portion. Alright, here's today's meat. You get 5 meat. Yeah, if you need more meat, you can buy some. Meat field? Just to ask for fun, right? It's simple. This is a field where we grow meat. Meat grown in the field is fresh and delicious. Your Digimon will end up in a bad mood if it's hungry for too long. So it's best to have lots of meat with you. If you need more meat, you can buy some. Yeah, I'll buy some. No, but I don't have a lot of money. I have like 800 bits. I can buy like 16 pieces before I run out. I need way more. So there's a hack, apparently. It's a bit of a hack and I'm going to exploit it, I'm going to be honest. Apparently, randomly, Koromon might give you like double portion. So that happens randomly, but because there's the save state and load state, so I'm just going to like spam sometimes to try and get my 10 pieces of meat instead of 5. Because apparently you need a lot of meat at the beginning until you manage to upgrade the meat farm. The meat farm is actually upgradable. Now, I'm going to do some training here and before that I'm going to save. I'm going to do some save states as well. But basically what I need to do is to raise Agumon to a point where he's strong enough to take on our dear, what's his name again? Our dear Betamon, right? And in order for me to do that, he needs to evolve, and I'm planning Joe Greymon. So it's a bit unconventional. Usually people will try to go for like Greymon and Metal Grey and then War Greymon, you know, because it's the protagonist. But in this game, some evolutions are locked. War Greymon is a locked evolution, so I'm not going the War Greymon route. Instead, I'm going Joe Greymon to evolve into something that doesn't require all these special unlocks, so that I can get a Mega earlier in the game rather than having to be stuck at Metal Grey and then having to clear that. There's some War Greymon battle you need to clear. So an ultimate level fighting a Mega level Digimon is just crazy. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to just erase a Mega level that is not the typical protagonist type of evolution, but it gets me some progress in the game. So that's my first evolution line I'm going for. Even this requires planning. As you can see, this is the type of gamer I am. So yeah, I'm planning already. I'm planning what I'm going to evolve from Champion to Ultimate to Mega. And that's what I'm going to do. So in order for me to get Joe Greymon, I need the following stats. Let's check the stats again. Everything is about evolution conditions, just like your VPAD. And that's why I've liked this game so much, right? So in this case, in order for me to get Joe Greymon, I actually need 120 for my attack and 80 for my speed, according to the guide, and 60 for my intelligence. And that's not enough. I need to make sure that the weight is 28 or more, or I get 5 or less chem mistakes, or I get 15 or more battles. Now if I fulfill 3 of these conditions, so the stats are like 3, are 1 each if I'm not mistaken, and then, oh no, they come in pairs, so intelligence and brains, if I fulfill both, it only counts as 1 condition met, like 1 quota met, they call it 1 quota met. Attack, because it's alone, by getting 120, I'm also meeting 1 more quota. That's 2 quotas, but I need to make sure my chem mistakes are 5 or less. That's 3 quota, and that would be enough for me to get Joe Greymon. So that's the plan. That's a plan. I spent a lot of time talking about the plan. Sorry guys, I'm not sure if it's boring to you. But yeah, that's what you got to do when you're playing this game. Or you can just play blind, but you might just end up with random evolutions, which makes it harder. So I think a little planning helps a lot. Now I'm going to be training, so this is how it works. I think this trains attack, so that's great. I want to do attack training, and let's start training. I think I know how it works. Let's save the state here, and let's do some intermediate training. So you can do the normal training that just gives you like a stat boost. But if you do like the intermediate training, it actually gives a bonus stat if you actually manage to play through it. So this is the normal training. And the normal training just gives you normal stats. So I'm just going to load state again. So if you manage to actually do... Oh wait, what did I do? Oh wait, is that just the default? Yeah, the intermediate training is the one that requires some skill for you to land. And if you can land, then it helps, right? So let me just try if I can get a successful one. Just for example, so you can take a look. The difference is quite stark. Yeah, there we go. The difference is quite stark here. You can get 16 instead of 10, right? So you just need 1 training, so that's great. Also, a quick tip, it's always good to save before you train, because you never know, right after training you might have overtrained your Digimon and it wants to rest, which potentially can harm your Digimon. So you want to avoid that, so you can save before you train, just like I'm going to do now, so that in case it's overtraining him, I can always load and then just start again. Of course, I have the convenience of load state. That's a lot easier, but it's always good to just save, because sometimes a save state doesn't work. Yeah. So let's do a proper save. Now the other training I want to do is speed. So let's try speed, how it works. Let's see how it works. I think it's quite obvious. Just bombs throwing, and then you gotta dodge it. Boom. Oh, I messed up there. Haha. and then that's how you get your speed stats if you manage to dodge all the bombs. And then let's see brains. Oh yeah, he's hungry, so let's just feed him, give him a few pieces of meat. Yep. Okay guys, the way I'm going to film this part of the content is going to be very grindy when I'm trying to raise the Digimon. So I don't intend to feature everything, alright, there's going to be a time skip. So especially now that I'm grinding stats, I don't think I'm going to show every training that I'm going to do because it's going to get really boring for you guys. So I'm just going to show an example of how the brain, speed, and attack training works. You can see here. Oh gosh. Sorry guys, what happened just now? It just crashed on me and I got to restart again. But fortunately, I didn't lose too much progress because I saved diligently, so that's great. But yes, case in point, if this happens too frequently, I need to rethink about this content and how I'm going to film it. But hopefully it doesn't do too often. I just wanted to showcase the brain part of the training. So I'm just going to showcase how it actually kind of looks like. Oh dear. Alright guys, it's okay. I figured out what's the problem. It just crashed again, but I think I figured out the configurations that causes it to crash. So this is how the training actually looks like. You gotta quickly choose. Oh dear. You just gotta quickly choose one of them. It actually ends up not in the bomb. So obviously I didn't do so well there. But you gotta be fast. And the problem is the screen is so small, it's so hard to see. But yes, I'm not gonna bore you with this. I'm just gonna grind the stats, and after I'm done grinding, we will resume the log again, alright, so that it doesn't bore you that much, right? So gotta do a time skip here, so take a pause here guys, see you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back, and heeding my own advice, I saved my game after I've completed the training. So as you can see, I'm pretty much down to what I need. I have my stats there. As you can see, it's updated. I have 120 attack, definitely more than that. I have more than 80 speed, and I have 61 brains. So that's great. I just need some battles if I can. Can I actually see his hang on, let me see. I want to see how many. Oh no, I can't see how many battles he has gone through. That's not very helpful. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? Am I supposed to count from here? Records. Right, so there's one battle count. Oh, that's tough, man. I count it manually from here. I can't see how many battles he has gone through. But battles is one of the things that matter. Oh well, I have no choice, I guess. Yeah, you can't see anything more than what you see here, right? Digimemory, no, that's not relevant. Yeah, that's it. Oh man, that's tough. Oh, wins! 1. Okay, right. If I count the number of wins, that will work. So maybe I will try that. But this might be his cumulative wins as well. So just something to note. Okay, I think the next thing that I need to do, alright, is to feed him because he's hungry. Sorry, Agumon. Here you go. Boom. Here you go. Another meat for you. We are running out of meat, guys. That's why I was saying we need more meat. We need more meat. Alright, we are not strong enough. If I'm not mistaken, we are definitely not strong enough to try to fight Betamon. But we can do some battles to try to get the evolution going. So that's what I'm planning to do next in this part of the game. Just try to grind some battles so that we have like 15 battles. That increases our chance of getting Duo Greymon, because having more than 15 battles help. Battle recap. Thanks for the battle recap. Yes, I remember this. As you take damage, special power circle will fill up, and you can use your special power and you can turn the tables, but keep looking for the right timing. Okay, yes. Thanks for the encouragement, Agumon. Sorry, I'm just gonna do a speed read there because I didn't think it's very critical. Skills is something cool. We do have Sonic Jab. Let's equip that. So that's how you equip Sonic Jab. And Fire Breath. Hang on. How do I equip? Ah, the second skill, yes. Sonic Jab. So we got 2 skills now. Yeah. Although I'm not so sure if Sonic Jab is a good one to include. But it's good to just... Oh, he wants to poop. No! No pooping in the field. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? Come back. You gotta bring him to the toilet. One thing I do prefer Digimon World 1 is that when it comes to like the pooping animation in Digimon World 1, they actually show the Digimon entering the toilet and taking a dump with a pooping animation within. That's something that's not in the redigitized version. Similarly, you saw me feeding Agumon earlier. They just throw the meat at him, and he doesn't even open his mouth. But in Digimon World 1, he actually opens his mouth and munches on the meat. So I think that's an interesting detail that is just lost in this newer game. I think the animation is cool, but there are just some small little interesting bits that are no longer there, which is kind of sad. Alright, I'm just gonna save my game. I sure I don't have to do this, but yeah, let's just save my game because I'm going to be encountering this little guy and going to be doing some battles. Yep, let's go. Boom. Alright, let's do some battles here. Come on. Your call. It's all your call. Bam. Haha. And we can earn some money because money gives us meat. That's good. 140 bits. That's a lot. That's good. That's good money. Good money. Good money. Ooh. What are you? Investigation started. Right. Yeah. Sorry. Gabumon. Alright. Gabumon is not great. You know, it's oh man. Yeah, it's vaccine against data. Ah, he's doing quite a bit of damage. But we're still doing great, I guess. Wow, that's a powerful attack, man. Oh man, he's missing. Come on. Oh man, are you gonna lose? Right, luckily I saved before I launched this attack. I'm so surprised that Agumon is throwing this fight. Are you okay, Agumon? Come on. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't be. Yeah, I shouldn't do the Sonic Jab. It doesn't seem to be a very powerful move. Oh, we learned Fire Tower. Oh, I don't regret fighting this. Oh, we learned a new skill. That's good. And Agumon, oh, he needs a bandage. No! Agumon, you're injured. I'm so sorry. Let's get you back. Let's get you back. No, let's not make this a care mistake. Alright, we gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run. Where's Jijimon's clinic? Where's Jijimon's clinic? Oh, I should have paid attention. Where am I supposed to? It's Foul City. Where is the Angel Clinic? It's next to the restaurant that is on the other side. It's on the right. It's on the east when I'm facing Gardromon. Alright, and I'll go to Angel Clinic. I'll go get you. I get you bandaged up, my friend. I'm so sorry. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Alright. But we learned Fire Tower. That's good. Oh, you wanna sleep? Oh man. There's too many things happening. There's too many things happening. Can I slow down the clock? How do I slow down the clock? Angel Clinic. I know you're tired. I know you're tired. We're getting there. We're getting there. We just need Jijimon to heal. I'm the attending doctor, Jijimon. Do you have any health issues? Yes! Yes, get treatment. Well, let me check Zeromon's condition. He seems to be injured. The treatment will cost 300 bits. No! That's so expensive. Alright, I pay. Alright, lie down over there. Oh, that's painful, man. 300 bits! We have less than 800. We started with 800. Okay. Okay. Okay, but I guess the thing was worth it, I guess. Yeah, you're sleepy. Let's put you to sleep. Oh man, that was expensive. That was really expensive. That was an expensive. It's like buying. It was buying Fire Tower for 300 bits. Now we have less money, 760. But I think we can make some money back if we okay, we are running out of meat. I'm just gonna show you the hack. Alright, his decode level went up. That's good. Why? Because I fed more meat. Okay. That's a good thing, I guess. New mail. Oh, decode level. Yay. The decode level went up. In the digital world, the core strength is data. When the decode level is possible to draw partners' inherent potential, increase accuracy. If you succeed in improving the relationship with a partner Digimon, the decode level will go up and accelerate your partner's abilities. With these 2 points in mind, building a good relationship with a partner and raising decode level An immersive experience as a tamer awaits you. Thank you. Thanks for that encouragement. Let's change the skills. I think I prefer the Sonic Jab is not that great. I mean, it's good that he learned it, but I think Fire Tower is a lot stronger. The range is better, right? And let's save the game here. Oh man, I'm so bummed that I lost money. But alright, maybe we can make up. We can make more money here. Money. So I'm gonna just showcase one thing before we end this log. I think it's time to end the log, because what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna show you how I collect the meat again. And of course, there's a way to game the system. You can technically save your game before you talk to Koromon, and then just keep loading it until you get double portion meat. So I'm just gonna show this is how it normally works. Alright, you talk to Koromon, save the game first. Alright, talk to Koromon. Here's today's meat. If you need more meat, you can buy some. So this is what normally happens. But sometimes he can give you extra meat. Here's today's meat. Alright, then just keep loading and just keep trying again and again and again until you get the extra meat. Oh no. Yeah, so you just keep trying, and there was once I actually managed to get, yeah, so that's how you can try and get extra meat. But I'm not sure if you actually have to reload this screen, so I think maybe loading state doesn't work. Yeah, you might have to like load the actual game. Yeah, I think you have to actually load the actual game so there's like a fresh reload of this entrance into this scene with him. Yeah, but this is how you usually claim your meat. I'll be trying to get more extra meat here. and I think that marks the end of our log for today, because what I plan to do after this is to continue grinding more battles, so that with more battles, Agumon here has a higher chance to evolve into Geogreymon. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll do a time skip. The next time you see me, we should be close to evolving to Geogreymon, or evolved into Geogreymon, and then we can progress with the game and beat Betamon. And that's how I'm gonna do the log. I'm not gonna showcase every single minute of my gameplay because it's gonna be very grindy. This game is very grindy, so I don't think you want to see a lot of that grinding. Yeah. So that's it for today's log, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave your comment in the section below and let me know what you think of the content format. And I know it's very different from my usual virtual pet thing, but this is a game, right? So if you have any suggestions on how, or maybe you think that this certain part of the game can be cut out, let me know so that I can improve on the content format. So thank you for watching, guys. If you like what you've seen, please send the like and subscribe button into the digital world. And thank you for watching. Check out my other playlists on Vital Bracelet and Digimon. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.